to begin in Supta Baddha Konasana, so go ahead and lay on your back. Bottoms of the feet together, let the knees open nice and wide. Place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly, and just close the eyes. Start by addressing anything in the body that doesn't feel settled here. So you can always put some pillows or blocks under your thighs, making any little fidgets or adjustments to make yourself feel more comfortable. Relax the muscles in the face. Feel the weight of the hands heavy on the body. These days right now, I don't mean to speak for all of us, but I believe that our minds are very full. When our minds are very full, it is oftentimes hard to be mindful. And so rather than trying to release any thought at all, we're going to use the breath to give the mind a place to focus, to give the mind an anchor. We'll start with our 3-part yogic breath. As you inhale, you'll first fill up your belly, then your chest, and lastly your throat. And as you exhale, you'll empty your throat, your chest, and lastly your belly. Inhale, belly, chest, throat. Exhale, throat, chest, belly. Inhale, belly, chest, throat. Exhale, throat, chest, belly. Continue at your own pace. Know that if compartmentalizing the breath is new to you, it may feel very foreign or challenging or almost even near impossible. Just do the best that you can. Take about 2 more rounds here. And at the bottom of your next exhale, hold the breath out. Try drawing the belly in and pressing out any remaining air. And just allow that to get uncomfortable. Notice what arises in the mind when it gets uncomfortable. And can you train these thoughts to stay calm, even in those moments that aren't so pleasant? Keep holding the breath out. Keep practicing mindfulness in the face of challenge. And as slowly as you can now, full breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Take the hands outside the knees, close the knees together. Hug the knees into the chest and just massage your lower back from right to left. Maybe start to circle the knees away from each other. If you're circling the knees, go ahead, switch the direction. And then just start to rock up and down along the spine. Find some momentum to come all the way up and around to all 4s, hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. As you inhale, flip your toes, look forward and up for cow. As you exhale, point the toes, lift the belly for cat. Flip the toes, inhale, cow, lift out of your shoulders. Point the toes, exhale, cat. Try to push the floor away. One more round, inhale, cow, heart forward. Exhale, cat, draw the belly in. Into a neutral spine. And you're going to step your right leg directly out to the right side of you. So I'm just going to spin forward so you have a visual of that. Right foot is a straight line out from the hip. The toes are forward, the foot is flat. Inhale, open the chest like cow. Keep your hips lifted, exhale, shift the hips back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Two more, inhale, that foot is all the way flat, so the pinky toe is down. One more, inhale, and exhale. Shift back forward and then walk your hands to your hips, so you're upright in your spine. Right hand down, right leg, that left arm reaches up and over. Now really reach through that arm. Try to stretch the skin across the side body, and then turn the chest up. Take your left hand to the floor to the left side of you, right arm to the ceiling. Draw the abdominals in and maybe lift that right leg to hip height. Maybe bend the knee heel to seat. Take that hand and reach back and grab the foot. If you have the foot, kick the foot into the hand. Wherever you are, look up, breathe steady for 3. If you have that foot, re-extend the leg. Step the foot to the mat. And then just circle your hands back forward and replace that knee. So back to all fours. Spin the fingers out and around to the knees. Flip the toes, inhale, look forward and up for cow. Point the toes, exhale, lift the belly for cat. Twice more, inhale, cow, lift out of your shoulders. Exhale, cat, hollow out your armpits. One more. To a neutral spine and spin your fingers forward. This time, step your left leg directly to the left side. So again, it's a straight line out from the hip. 5 toes point forward, the foot is flat. Inhale, think cow here. Lift your head and hips. Keep cow, exhale, just shift weight, the weight back. Inhale, shift forward. 3 more. Try to keep your hips lifting up, not tucking under. Shift the weight forward. Walk your hands to your hips, lift your spine up. Slide the left hand down the left leg, reach that right arm up and over. Breathe into the right side of your ribs. Take your right hand down to the right side of you, left arm up to the ceiling. You can keep the foot down. Maybe lift the foot up. Maybe bend that left knee, reach back and grab the foot. If you have the foot, kick it back. Press your hips forward, look up. 3 calm breaths. If you have that foot, re-extend the leg. If the foot is lifted, step it down. Replace the hands to the top of the mat, replace the knee for all fours. Inhale here, find cow spine. Keep cow spine, exhale, tap heart to mat. And then slide through to the belly. Step the hands wide, tent the fingertips. Inhale, roll your spine up. Exhale, roll down. Twice more, inhale, roll up. And down. Inhale, up. And down. Hands to the mat, tuck the toes. Tucked toe child's pose for a moment, seat to heels. Press the hands down and forward, drop your head. Take a moment to set a personal intention for your practice. Inhale, shift forward into plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. In down dog, step your feet as wide as your mat. And then walk your hands all the way back. And then at the back of your mat, just come down into your squat. So you can turn the toes a little wider than the heels. Hands to prayer, just shift a little side to side. Bringing the weight to center, lift the heart. With the elbows on the insides of the knees, just turn the palms up like you were kind of holding a serving tray. Push the knees wider with the elbows. And with your hands, try to pull the chest more forward. Close the eyes. 3 full breaths. Feeling the open palms, just recognize what it is that you're calling into the practice. Open up the eyes, bring hands to mat, lift hips to sky. Turn the toes forward, but keep the feet wide. Catch opposite elbows and just sway side to side. Drop your hands heavy, shake your head yes and no. Take a full breath in through your nose. Sigh it all the way out the mouth. Hands on the mat, just walk forward into a plank. And your feet are still as wide as your mat. In your plank pose, squeeze the belly up, squeeze the butt down. And then tap your right hand to your right shoulder. Replace the hand to the mat. Left hand, left shoulder. Replace the hand. Right hand, left shoulder. Replace. Continue. Try to keep the rest of the body really calm and quiet. Two more on each side, yogis. Even it out, and then 2 hands to the mat, look forward. Shift forward, lower all the way. Point the toes, shoulders back, inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, middle cobra, a little higher. Exhale, release. Inhale the fullest cobra that feels good. Exhale, release, and tuck your toes. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, downward dog. 3 full breaths in down dog. There may be movement, there may be stillness. It's a choice that you make for you. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or float feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, drop your head, release. Press into the feet. Inhale the arms around and up. And exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. 2 rounds, Surya A. Inhale, lift arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, stepper, float to bent elbows. Inhale, up dog, chest forward. Exhale, down dog, hips high. 3 long breaths. Just turning up the intensity of the breath a little bit louder, a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or float feet forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Root down, inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press down. Exhale, down dog, hips high, 3 breaths. Spread the fingers wide. Tip your hips a little higher. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, drop your head, release. Inhale, arms up, heart up. Hands to prayer as you exhale. 1 round, Surya B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, through your vinyasa, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift right leg high. Exhale, foot forward. Left foot flat. Inhale, warrior 1, arms up. Hands to mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Variations welcome. Inhale to a back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 long breaths. Relax your face. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, chair pose, shift the weight back and down. Exhale, stand up. Hands to your heart. Step or jump your feet mat width apart. And come down for Malasana, your squat. Heels are down, heart is up. If you prefer sitting on blocks in this pose, absolutely, that's welcome. Inside the leg, reach the right arm low, the left arm high. Shift a little more weight into your left hip and lift the chest a little higher. Beautiful, very nice. Hands back to prayer, lift the chest. Reach your left arm low, your right arm high. Now notice if that bottom shoulder is rolling forward. Can you pull it back? Hands back to prayer. Lift your chest and close your eyes. Take a moment to check back in with what brought you to your mat today. Where you are right now, what do you need? And acknowledging the best course of self-care for you. Decide how you spend your next 8 breaths. You can stay. You can practice crow pose. You could take a forward fold, a child's pose, cat-cow, plank. Just make sure that you're making that choice from a place of really genuine self-care. About 6 more breaths. Count the breaths. 5 more. 3 more. In 2 more breaths, we're meeting in down dog. In downward facing dog, yogis, take a full breath in through the nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Let's do 1 more of those today. Full breath in. All of it, let it go. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, place that foot between the hands. Reach your right arm to the ceiling for a twist. Now try lunging the right knee more forward as you also press the left heel more back. Now keep the legs sort of splitting forward and back and turn the chest a little higher. Release the right hand down. Crawl around to the left foot for Skandasana. Left toes turn out to the back of the mat. Hips come down. Please check for me that your left heel is on the floor. So your hips may be higher than mine, and that's fine. Your left arm reaches low, your right arm reaches high, similar to what we did in squat. Pull the shoulders down, chest up for 3. For 2. And 1. If you need hands, use them. If you don't, don't. Warrior 2 to the right foot. Right toes and knees straight forward. That back foot slightly pigeon toes in. Right palm up, reverse warrior. Just lightly slide that left hand down the leg. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm up and over. Option to take the right hand to the pinky toe side of the right foot, just an option. Press the feet down to lift the heart up. Very nice, my loves. Hands to the mat, step into a plank. Choose to take a vinyasa or take down dog right away. Always the option to add anything in and to leave anything out. Lift your left leg up. Place that foot between the hands. Reach your left arm up for a twist. Left knee forward, right heel back. And then lifting the weight out of that bottom shoulder, turn a little higher. And bring that left hand down. Crawl all the way to your right foot, Skandasana. Turn the toes to the back of the mat and bend the knee. The right heel is on the ground. You need to adjust the hips accordingly. Reach your right arm low inside the leg, your left arm high. Shoulders down, chest up for 3. Breathe easy, 2. And 1. Shift into your left foot, warrior 2. And again, if you need the hands, use them. If you don't, don't. That back foot, the toes slightly turn forward. Left palm up, reverse warrior. Keep lunging that left knee forward. Left forearm, left thigh, right arm up and over, extended side angle. If you prefer left hand lower, go to the outer edge of the foot. That left hip is underneath the body. That top shoulder is leaning back. Hands to the mat, step into a plank. And again, choose a vinyasa or straight to down dog. We're just going to take that sequence. We're going to bring it up to tempo, one breath, one movement. To set the pace in down dog together, inhale. Together, exhale. Let's flow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, right arm up, twist. Hand down, exhale, left foot, skandasana. Stay here, inhale, open arms wide. To right foot, exhale, warrior two. Right palm up, inhale, reverse. Forearm to thigh, exhale, side angle. Hands to mat, inhale is plank. Shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Point toes, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, left arm high twist. Hand down, exhale, right foot, skandasana. Stay here, inhale, open arms. To left foot, exhale, warrior two. Left palm up, inhale, reverse. Forearm to thigh, exhale, side angle. Hands to mat, inhale, plank. Shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Point toes, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, we're adding on. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, right arm up, twist. Exhale, left foot, skandasana, you know it. Left arm low, inhale, open arms. Exhale, warrior two, right foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay with me, stay here, straighten the right leg. Legs straight, lift up and over for triangle. Right hand down, left arm high. Draw the shoulders down, turn the chest up. 5 long breaths. Counting the breaths, 2 more. Beautiful, yogis. Keep your shape, just look down. Bend the right knee. Slide the right fingers forward, half moon, lift the left leg up. A block under the bottom hand is a terrific idea. Can you turn your chest more open? Counting the breaths, 3 more. Giving the mind a place to focus. 1 more. Soft landing, warrior two, my loves. Right palm up, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to top of mat. Listen carefully, inhale, open chest. Exhale, left knee to nose. Hands to your left knee as you come all the way up to stand. Turn your left knee to the left and set it up for your tree pose. Place the foot above the knee, below the knee, against the ankle if you like. Hands to heart. Relax your shoulders. Option to reach arms by ears. Option to lift the gaze. It's just 2 more. Eyes forward, just turn that left knee forward. Step the foot down, chair pose. Hands to prayer, take a twist to the right. Lift your chest up, drop your booty down. Keep your shape and look down. Lift your left heel. Slowly lift your left foot up. And then slowly press that left foot back. Revolved toppling tree for 3. Press that left heel more back, 2. Bend your standing knee a little deeper, 1. Step that left foot to the back of the mat. Hands to the mat. 3-point plank pose, right toes point back. You can stay here. You could add on and reach your left arm forward. You could bend your right knee heel to seat. Reach that hand back and maybe catch hold of the foot for 3, 2, 1. I'll meet you in down dog. Get there your way. What do you need? Take what works for you, skip what does not. We're coming right back into that flow that we built. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Hand down, exhale, right foot, Skandasana. Stay here, inhale, open up your arms. To left foot, exhale, warrior 2. Left palm up, inhale, reverse and stay. Straighten the left leg, reach a little further. Legs straight up and over for triangle, left hand down, right arm high. 5 breaths. Two more, count the breaths. Give the mind a place to focus. Keep your shape, look down. Bend that left knee and crawl your left fingers forward, maybe onto a block. Shift over top of your left foot, half moon, the right leg lifts. 5 breaths, my loves. Draw the abdominals in. Make your arms longer. Softly land in warrior 2. Left palm up, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, open chest, look forward. Exhale, right knee to nose. Hold on to that right knee and bring it up to stand. Turn the right knee to the right, Vrikshasana, tree pose. Again, above the knee or below it, just not on it. Hands to heart. Calmly focus the eyes. Maybe reach arms by ears. Maybe lift the gaze. Eyes forward. Turn that right knee forward and then softly step into chair. Hands to prayer, twist to the left. That's it, lift the chest up and then just turn the eyes down. Stay with me, no need to anticipate. Lift your right heel, that's it. Slowly lift your right foot. Slowly extend that right leg directly behind you for 3. Reach more through that heel, 2. Bend your left knee a little deeper, 1. Step that right foot to the back of the mat. Hands to the mat. 3-point plank pose, left toes point back. You can stay here. You could add on and reach your right arm forward. You could bend the left knee and reach the right hand back and grab that foot for 3, 2, and 1. I'll see you in downward facing dog. Get there your way. All right, my loves, we're going to evolve this flow one more time, but it is familiar. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, right arm up, twist. Hand down, exhale, left foot, Skandasana. Stay here, inhale, open arms and stay. Take your right arm behind your lower back and just twist a little more. Option left arm outside left shin for the full bind. Eyes over right shoulder, 3, 2, and 1. Release the bind, crawl to your right foot into half moon right away. Step on the right foot, lift the left leg. Now stay here, bring your top hand to your hip. Bend the left knee, heel to seat. Reach the left hand towards the left foot. Now, if you're not making contact, who cares? That's perfectly fine. Just reach for it. If you do catch the foot, kick the foot back. 5 breaths. Training the mind to stay calm no matter what. 2 more. Gently extend arm and leg. Soft landing, warrior 2. Beautiful, right palm up, inhale, reverse. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh, side angle. Take that left arm behind the low back, open the chest. You can stay. If you would prefer the full bind, you could go there. Press into the feet to lift the chest up. With control, place the hands at the top of the mat and put your back knee down. With your back knee down, straighten your front leg for a half split. And this is a great place if you have blocks to use them. So rather than rounding the spine like cat, can you lengthen the spine? If you're using blocks, you're going to take your blocks, hands to the right side of the right leg. Now keeping the right knee straight, turn your toes to the right. Notice if you're displacing tension here, maybe into the face or the shoulders or the jaw. Can you become aware of it and soften? Just noticing where you put that stress in your body. We all have places where we store it. It's so important to be aware of where we tend to hold it in the body and how we can slowly start to let it go, to release that tension that we displace. Turn the toes to the ceiling, hands forward. Go ahead and rebend that right knee. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Press into the hands, down dog split, right leg up and back. Open up the hip and bend the knee. Option to stay here, option to flip your dog. Option, left hand tries to reach up and grab the right foot in the air. 3, 2, 1. Find your way to downward facing dog. All right, yogis, let's bring it all home. In down dog, big breath in. Bigger breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Hand down, exhale, Skandasana, right foot. Inhale, open the arms and stay. Take your left arm behind your low back, chest opens more. You can stay. Maybe right arm outside, right shin for the full bind for 3. Shoulders down, heart up for 2. And 1. Release the binds. Crawl to your left foot and step on it. Half moon pose, lift your right leg up. Take your right hand to your right hip. Keep the abdominals in and bend the right knee heel to seat. With your right hand, reach for the foot. Now, if you don't make contact, that's perfectly fine. If you do make contact, kick the foot away from you. Calm breaths here. Two more, count them. Re-extend that arm and leg. Soft landing, warrior 2. Left palm up, inhale, reverse. Exhale, forearm to thigh, side angle. Take the right arm behind the low back for a half bind. Option left arm inside and under for the full bind, 5 breaths. Allow the eyes to land on something that brings you joy. 2 more. Yogis, place your hands at the top of the mat. Place your back knee down and point your toes. Straighten your front leg and flex the foot. If you have blocks, please use them so that rather than rounding the spine, you can lengthen it. If you're using blocks, bring them with you and take your hands to the left side of your left leg. Keeping that knee straight, turn the toes to the left. When things get challenging, when things get uncomfortable, can you train your mind to stay calm? In those moments where the mind can seem so full, how can you simplify and simply be mindful? Deciding on one single point to focus your attention, rather than allowing it to jump from thing to thing, which can seem so overwhelming. Steady, deliberate thought. Turn the toes to the ceiling, hands forward. Rebend into that left knee. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Pressing into the hands, down dog split, left leg up and back. And then open the hip and bend the knee. You can stay here. You could flip your dog. You could take the right hand and reach for that left foot in the air for 3, 2, 1. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Vinyasa is optional. In your down dog, take 3 big breaths. Lift your heels. Place both of your knees on the mat. Bring your hands to your hips so you're upright in your spine. Your toes are still tucked under, please. Bring the hands to the low back, wrap your tailbone down. Pressing the hips forward, squeeze the elbows back and lift your chest. Maybe hands to hamstring, maybe hands to heels. But notice that we're not collapsing at all, not into the low back, not into the neck. Keep lifting up. Pull your belly in, lift your spine upright. Keep your toes tucked and sit back on your heels. Hands to your thighs, just close the eyes a moment. Inhale, belly, chest, throat. Exhale, throat, chest, belly. Inhale, belly, chest, throat. Exhale, throat, chest, belly. Inhale, belly, chest, throat. Exhale, throat, chest, belly. Inhale, open the eyes. Exhale, rise back up. This time you can point your toes behind you. Hands to the low back, wrap your tailbone down. Squeeze the elbows back, lift the chest, look up. You can stay. Maybe hands to hamstring, maybe hands to heels, but keep lifting up. If the breath feels strained, then ease off physically and breathe more. Draw your belly in, lift upright. Sit back to your heels for just a moment. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. And then just shift to the side of your feet, swing your legs in front of you. Flex the feet, spread the toes, and sit really tall on your sits bones. As you inhale, lift the arms up by your ears. As you exhale, fold up and over your legs. And you can let the knees bend, definitely let the head go. Chin to your chest as you roll up. And then just open up your legs for Upavishta Konasana, our wide angle forward fold. Just taking the legs as wide as you can. Take your hands behind you, sit up nice and tall. Now notice if this feels like a stretch, then that's fantastic, you're staying here. If you are interested in the forward fold, please be very clear. The forward fold comes from the pelvis Moving forward, it's not the shoulders and head going forward and the spine going back. So either hands behind you, just stay nice and tall, or from your sacrum tip forward and walk forward. Count 5 breaths. Gently lift your spine up. And then one at a time, just bend your knees, step your feet flat. And lay down on your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Drop your knees to the left, open the chest to the right. Just remember that this breath is something that you take with you, no matter where you go. It's not something that's only available to you with your time on the mat. But any time in which the mind seems full or cluttered, just come back to counting your breath. It's truly one of the most transformative practices that is so simple and can be done anywhere. Take your knees over to the other side. On your back, happy baby pose. Lift the heels over the knees. Grab the feet or the calves or the hamstrings. Decide for yourself if moving feels sort of therapeutic or if stillness feels more grounding. Bring your knees together, wrap the arms around the shins. And stretch your legs long onto the mat. Release the arms by the sides, open the palms and close the eyes. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth and let it all go. Shavasana. Softly deepen your breath. Start to move through the fingers and the toes. Bend your knees, one followed by the other. And in the most natural way for your body, come on up to sit. Join your hands at your heart. Bow your chin in gratitude to yourself for taking this time today for you. The light within me acknowledges and reflects the light within each of you. Namaste.